Not in jail anyway, right?
No.
Hey, I worked in the penitentiary system for 20 years. I know about swearing.
Not in jail
I'll
anyway,
let you go,
right?
guys. Take care.
All right, see
Hey,
ya.
I worked in the
Right.
penitentiary system for 20 years.
And
I know
someone
about
has
swearing.
Not in
turned
jail
the
I
I'll
already
anyway.
let you go,
hear.
guys. Take care.
There we go. All right.
Oh, I hear the audio on Twitch.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit. Tom got out.
And you wonderful people in the chat, Eric. Yes, we start the video on the show so that the video can get around and people can see the notifications that the show is starting. Instead of doing like the countdown screen like many streamers do, we just start showing the video and then turn on the audio eventually. And then then like 2 to 3 minutes before the actual show starts, we turn on the audio and you can hear the before the show banter. And Daniel Cooker, no, we didn't forget about you. You're the reason why we're here because we're trying to get you on the show to play the CoCo with us.
You know, I don't know what you're talking about, Sloopy. It takes you 5 minutes just to find the unmute button.
Oh, am I on mute? My audio level is very, very low.
It is coming through Twitch. I hear it.
I hear your audio through Twitch as well, but
All right.
low.
I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go along. So. Yeah. What's my thing on? I go. Oh, there's where that is.
Okay, what are we playing here?
I found Joe.
G.I. Joe?
No. Joe, the JCM1.com Joe.
Was he lost?
Yeah. It's Joe. Everyone say hi to Joe.
Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
And go to jcm-1.com for all your retro computer needs for the Apple and Macintosh.
We have a sponsor?
No. And for all your Commodore and other classic computers needs, go to Retro Innovations. Go for retro.com.
Don't forget about Retro Rewind.
Oh yes. The sponsor of the show of the CoCo Nation. RetroRewind.ca.
There are so many places you can go to get all your retro goodness.
Yes. Alrighty now.
You can probably take down We Will Start shortly.
Because we started.
We haven't started yet. I haven't done the intro.
Oh, okay. Technicality.
Yeah. Okay, where is...
Snakes, you can't... Oh, there we go. I could...
Oh, no. Hmm. Daniel Cooker, yes. I'm saying your name right. If not, I'm going to blame Mark B. Yes, the CoCo is super and it is retro.
Ugh. You ever sneeze so hard you knock your headphones off?
Can't say that I have.
Can't say that I have. All right, where is Super Pitfall?
What are we
Oh.
paying this week?
Got Super
Super
48K
Pitfall
right now.
or Frogger?
I guess I will
I
do the Frogger. Which
guess-
is the better? Which one was the best one?
Just Frogger, I think, was the best one.
The absolute best one was
Besides Joey.
Let's see here. It was Frog Trek.
Yes. Play Frog Trek, Mark.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Now I remember that name. That's the one Bryza reviewed, wasn't it?
Reviewed, yeah. Go with that. You better get your bread products ready. You know how you say how it's a miracle for you to get to level 2?
Uh-huh.
It's a
On
miracle
this
for
one,
anybody to get to level 2.
It's going to be a miracle for you to get 2 frogs to the home.
I would guess 1. It'll be a miracle to get 1.
You might make 1 before the end of the show.
That's my usual.
That's what Coconut Bob's playing.
All right, let me go. All right, just to entertain everybody. Okay, so what was the name of that one again?
Frog Trek.
Frog Trek.
Trek of the Frogs.
Hey, this game has frogs too, you know, this Super Pitfall.
Uh-huh.
There's no escape.
But they're on the other team. All right, I guess we should probably start this show, shouldn't we?
Yep.
All right. Get ready for your cue, Ken. And don't forget
Okay.
your lines.
Okay.
Okay.
What are your lines?
Welcome to a new episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live. For this week, we will be playing your favorite Frogger clones, including Frog Trek, which we will be watching Mark B play shortly, hopefully. And we will get to learn all new language of insults and put downs. So get your papers and pencils ready.
Take some notes.
Take some notes and get ready to learn some new language. And
we'll see how good a French I get.
well, I've got a French keyboard for the Mac if you want to borrow it so you can type it properly with all the accents.
So do I.
I got British keyboards.
Nice. So here we are, and we are also playing Super Pitfall by that wonderful gentleman, Steve Bjork. And joining us today is our panel of players, which, let's see here, we have...
I am live.
I'm a real boy.
I fall down and go boom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. 1, 2. Wait a minute here.
I scored 100,000. Exactly.
All right. So, what's that 37 underneath?
What, 37 underneath what?
38.
38? That's how many
37.
bullets I have.
38. 6. Ah.
So you'll notice a bullet goes away every time you fire.
Retro Techie, Joe's not here, man. So, hello to our panel, and we will start here and say, this person here, Coconut Bob. Hey, Coconut Bob, how you doing today?
How is everybody? I'm doing great. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. And
Is this the first game on of the new year?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yay!
And then next over, we have that professional game player of the South, Jim Rye. Greetings, Jim.
Hey, Happy New Year, CoCo Nation.
You're south? I thought I was south. The south.
Where are you?
Oklahoma.
Nope, I'm a little bit south of you, South Carolina.
Yeah,
I'm
Oh.
south of the north.
he's so far south that he actually has South in the name of his state.
Well, at least he didn't say he was from Texas.
Yeah.
No, I'd never say
I'm
something
in
like that.
Dallas.
And then next over, we have that great man that's behind everything, the CoCo Nation, Mark B. Greetings, Mark B.
Hello. All right, let's see what this frog trek thing is about.
And then going next, we have our token Canadian retro things. Hey, Ken.
Only one today?
Yes, so far it's just one Canadian. Curtis will not be here today, so I'm representing.
Wow.
Why?
No pressure.
Where's Curtis?
He's working tonight.
He's working. Doesn't he have his priorities straight?
Yeah, earning money.
Ah,
Silly boy.
don't say that too loud. You'll get me in trouble.
What? Because you've got to earn money now too?
Yeah. And then last on our list, this gentleman at the bottom who's very quiet. Jeff. Greetings, Jeff. Tap, tap, tap. I guess Jeff is...
He's muted.
Is Jeff here?
Oh, there's Jeff. Greetings.
Hi. Yeah, I just joined the server today, so I saw the stream come on, so I thought I'd just hop in and see what people were doing.
Oh, we're
Hello,
playing games on the Game On Challenge. You can either sit and enjoy the chat, or you can join us.
Well, I will have to duck out soon anyway, so I'll just watch and lurk for now.
Oh, okay.
I technically have Canadian citizenship, so I'm representing too.
Thank
Oh.
God. I'm
Well,
not by
some of the
myself.
pressure's off Ken then.
Whew.
I mean, you
That was-
got like the same accent as D. Bruce, so.
Yeah, I was born in the UK, then moved to Canada in my teenage years. Oh, I live in
Ah.
the States.
Cool. You,
Making the circuit.
yeah. You should join us and play sometime. You don't even need a real CoCo. You can use an emulator. We're not...
Right.
We don't
I do
judge.
have a real CoCo, though.
Yeah, you can if you'd like, but you don't have to. We can even help you set up the emulator and get it working here on the show too. We've done that many times.
I got a feeling my score is going to be kind of low on this game.
On Frog Trek?
Yes.
Yeah. But we only help set up XROAR, and sometimes if we're feeling in a masochistic mood, we'll help set up VCC. We do not absolutely, positively, no way, shape, or form help anyone set up main.
Why? Because tomorrow, after we set it up, tomorrow it won't work again because they'll have updated something and broke it?
That and the fact that the show only runs for 2 to 3 hours.
Takes a little while.
Tell us what you really think about MAME, Sloopy.
It's a very feature-rich, complete program with everything that you need, plus things you don't need.
We have a question. Does any of the emulators work in Linux?
Yes, there is OVCC, and XROAR will work with something under Linux. OVCC is
wine?
an open source version of VCC, and I've
Can
used
probably
it on
run-
used it on my Chromebook that boots mainline Linux with, well, actually no, not mainline, but main Linux Gallium OS quite successfully. You can also play these games in a website. You go to the colorcomputerarchive.com, org, whatever it is. For many of the games, there's a button all the way to the right that says Play Now. You can play that, and that will work in Windows, Linux, and Mac OS X. And Retro Techie, yes, Joe can, but Joe's not here. So no one would hear it.
Who's Joe, man?
Joe. You know, Joe from Joe's Computer Museum.
Okay, I think I've had enough of this game.
Already?
You've only gotten 110 points.
No, my high score is going to be 230.
Hey, that's actually probably better than most people.
Would you like me to show you how it's done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
And then I'm going to try a different version of this. So it's still going to be interesting to see how Ken's going to score this.
The whole day?
Let's see. Where's the game on challenge?
Hey, Mark,
Uh-huh.
just so you know, the biggest secret is the hitbox is at the bottom of the visual graphic element.
Well, hit is all I managed to do. Well, gee, look at this. Buck's got 4,000, 4,800. How in the world?
Ah, damn. There, see? I've got 340 already. The big secret is you wait until the cars go by a little bit, because then there's bigger openings for you to go across.
Wait for which cars to go by.
On the left side. See? 450. I wasn't even trying.
Well, let me go blow up so I can see you here.
All right.
Hear that, everybody? Slippy doesn't even try in these games.
Yeah, neither does the Game One Challenge when council when they're picking these games either.
Hey, what do you mean?
So see all the cars, but they never actually go away. They just
Yeah.
kind of thin down.
Right. So you just wait until they thin down a bit.
Yeah, like I am, and then you start your way across. But as soon as you start your way across, the rest of the traffic jam clears up. And
Mm-hmm.
how did I manage to get 310?
See? You wait until it clears up a bit. You wait until rush hour is over.
Huh.
And darn it, I died.
Well, let's put it this way. I haven't even made it across the street yet.
Yeah, you have to wait. You have to have
I am.
patience.
See?
Patience, young Padawan.
Hey guys, hey Terry.
Hey, Brian.
For
Oh, snake.
pancakes.
So we gonna get together next week, or I'm
Sure.
thinking
Sure.
probably not.
Oh, I thought it was this week.
No, that's next week.
Okay.
I got to go up there for the snowstorm.
Yes, we are good. We are expecting some weather up here. Yes.
Yes.
Wow, you're expecting weather?
Yeah. As far as the only thing I guess I can offer is that if there's some
We're
stuff.
live. We are live, by the way.
Yep. Yep. I'm just saying, but if there's some stuff that you want to get to CoCo Fest, just let me know.
I don't have a truck that big.
Can you
Okay.
sneak me with CoCo Fest?
Why? You've already got your ride. You just have to go halfway across Canada to get to him.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be down to that office this next week. So
Okay. But just let me know what kind of RAM fits that
yeah,
upgrade board. I might possibly have it. Was it a 72 or a 30 pin?
I'd have to look at it again.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
I'd have-
speaking of which, do you have any 72-pin Sims with 1 meg grams on them? Surface mount?
I will have to look. It's very likely. Ugh.
Hey, I got one across.
You know, grab the book, my box.
So what games is everybody playing tonight?
I'm playing Frog Trek.
Okay.
Dane,
Nightmare Highway, the real life version.
Yeah, I
Was
got
that Terry?
Yeah, how you doing, bro?
Hey, Terry.
Yeah, I got 2 frogs across.
All right, so I've got a box that claims it's EDO and another box that says it's fast page.
72-pin.
Yeah.
I'm making 30-pin 1 meg Sims for IBMs, so I could use whatever FPMs don't need.
Okay, so this. I'll have to look up and see what size.
Yeah, as long as they have like a 1000 or a 1024 in the name.
Well, this is okay. I'll have to pack them along and bring them to CoCo Fest then. So, but that was the fast page memory, right?
Yeah.
Six, yeah, that's got 8.
Sassafras. 2740.
Oh, I didn't know P and Y existed back then.
The PNY has been around since the early to mid 90s, I think.
Wow, here's one that has 6 chips on it.
6?
6 on a side. I think these are. There's a handwritten note about being 8 meg.
Then they might be 4 meg by 4.
Here's some 1
With
meg, but they're
parity.
only 4 chips in the whole thing.
Yeah, I would need 8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's weird. He has 8 on one side and 4 on the other side. That's kind of weird. All right. Remind me to bring these along. Well, I'll probably bring these along for CoCo Fest anyway. Does that server need some RAM?
But my server?
Yeah, the 2900.
No, I've got plenty for it. Got it
Okay.
maxed out at 32. Yeah, it's what CPU is 000. It's gonna be going up soon. It's gonna be doing more things when I change over to the other one, the rack mount system.
You know, these EDOs seem to be a little bigger
Yeah.
capacity.
Well, the thing is that I can only use the 1 meg by 1 chips.
Okay.
So like 4 or 8 meg sims with 8 or 16 chips or 9 or 17 chips are the only ones the IBM.
Like these have 4400 on the chips.
Yeah, the IBM PS2 Model 30, Model 50, and Model 80 first releases of them use 30-pin sims, and they use a different setup for the parity because they were designed and built before full spec for parity RAM was made. And you want to hear something crazy?
Sure.
The way IBM did it actually makes sense. The way that they're actually done in normal parity sims is completely makes you go, what the hell were they thinking?
That's crazy.
Yeah. The IBM sims, they just extend the parity, so it's just like a 9-bit all the way across.
Yeah, and they had a TTL chip that generated the parity bit.
Well, no, they actually have a parity RAM on there. But the thing is that
there was a chip that generated it. It just stored it on that 9th bit.
Yeah, in the machine. But
yeah,
the thing is that on a normal 30-pin sim, they have their own CAS and RAS, or no, they have their own RAS for parity.
Oh, a separate RAS line?
Yeah. Whereas in the IBM ones, they use the same CAS and RAS for the parity as they do for the other data bits.
Yeah, that would make sense, yeah.
Yeah, but all the other one, the standard, quote unquote, standard parity sims don't. Oh, man.
That's weird. Why would I get a file structure error looking at Frogger?
Oops.
I must have downloaded the wrong one last week.
So, Mark, are you gonna do a dramatic reading of Super Pitfall?
Is there?
Yeah, there's instructions on the archive.
How is the frog?
Great.
Just like all of other the CoCo's other Frogger clones. Great.
The only decent Frogger game that I played was last week.
But this Frogger, you're hopping horizontally versus.
Yeah. Last week I played a really good Frogger. I don't remember. It was called Frogger.
Oh, there's one from Microdeal. And then there's the Cornsoft group.
One of them says it supports the speech pack.
Greetings, Nick.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How you doing, man?
All right. Now, who's talking at the moment?
That was Terry.
Hey, Terry, how are you? Bless,
I am blessed.
bless
How are
your
you?
heart.
They'll just let anybody on this show, won't they?
Oh, I tell you.
Any old riffraff.
Okay, so I got the instructions for Pitfall.
Okay.
Shall I read them?
Yes.
That's usually the standard thing to do next.
Okay. Tandy, Color Computer 3, catalog number 263171. Super Pitfall from Activision. Programmed by Steve Bjork, SRB Software. Graphics by Monique Ellison. Produced by Sherry Whiteley. Tested by Keith Orr. Or what?
Or else.
Project Management, Mark Belmont. Player's Guide by Jim Carr. Editorial Management by Laura Singer. Boy, there was a whole crew on this one. For a recorded message about our newest software, call blah, 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 blah. For technical support, I can't say that over the air.
What can't you say?
What they want you to do for technical support?
Hey, I don't want to hear it. I heard what you did for a Klondike bar, so it can't be any worse than that.
Let's see. So they get some phone numbers. I wonder if those numbers still work.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, they're 415 numbers. Or for information about our products, write to Product Support Activision, P.O. Box something or another in Milano Park, California.
All of a sudden, Activision starts getting a whole bunch of questions about Super Pitfall on the CoCo.
No, it's going to be some poor old lady that's had this phone number since the 80s or 90s. And it says copying is prohibited. So did this come as a tape disc cartridge?
Cartridge.
Cartridge. I've got the cartridge.
So copying was just a little bit more tricky at that stage.
There's two of them.
Is anyone playing the 6309 version, the patched one?
No, I have enough trouble playing the slow version, so.
Ah, okay.
All right. So contents.
I guess
Yeah,
I
there's
can
some
give it a
content.
try. Let's see.
I mean, a lot of reading here. All right, Super Pitfall. Pitfall Harry is back, ready to embark on the most dangerous, most impossible mission he has dared to attempt so far. All alone with only a gun and his wits for protection. Well, there's his first problem. He's unprepared.
Looks suspiciously like Luigi.
Doesn't everybody, though?
Let's see. So, he must recover the priceless Raj diamond from a vast subterranean dwelling high in the Andes Mountains. And to complicate matters, he must also rescue his beloved Rhonda and feline friend Quickclaw, both trapped in a dark, damp depth below. How the heck did the cat get down there?
I probably shot it.
To win points and congratulations. To win points and congratulations, Harry must also gather as many gold bars as possible along the way. That way he can buy for protection he didn't bring along with him to begin with. This is no weekend caving adventure. With no map to guide him, Harry must find his own way through the caves and endless passages infected with poisonous frogs, bats, snakes, scorpions, lava pits, and other evil creatures and hazards.
All right.
Lost my place. If he manages to reach Rhonda, he'll discover that she has been turned to stone, and the only antidote is a flask of medicine. Well, how is this any different than any other? I mean, aren't they always stone cold and the only flask of antidote is Jack Daniel or Jim Beam? And of course, that's located somewhere in another cave. Harry will also need to uncover a hidden key before he can rescue Quickclaw. Well, Harry, I've got plenty more to give you, so don't worry about Quickclaw. Care to join Harry on his quests? He can certainly use some assistance. Yes, because he is totally unprepared with nothing but his wits.
And not much of those.
Yeah.
Witless.
Because he will be. Notice every time he jumps, his hands go up.
How do you shoot?
Space bar.
Well, the first thing is you got to have a gun.
Oh, you don't just have to have bullets?
Oh, the bullets work.
Sounds like he left that behind.
What's that game? Sorry.
This must be
Super
Poison Frog.
Super Pitfall.
Okay.
Okay, getting started. To load Super Pitfall into your computer, follow these steps. Start with the computer turned off and the cartridge slot empty. If it's not empty, remove whatever's there.
You can't just jam it in on top of something else?
No, that's not the place where double density works.
What if you got an MPI?
I can't use it because it doesn't say anything about that. Number 2, place the Super Pitfall cartridge into the cartridge slot, label side up. Make sure it is inserted securely, so grab your super glue. You got to put plenty of super glue on all those pins. Let's see. If you are using joysticks to control Pitfall Harry, make sure they are plugged into the joystick ports on the back of the computer. They work better that way.
That's why it didn't work in the PowerPoint.
Yeah. You can play Super Pitfall with 1 or 2 joysticks or the keyboard, and you could even use a single joystick in the 2-player game. See selecting your options for instructions. Step 4. Turn on your computer and your monitor. I have a TV. Does that... I mean... oh, wait a minute. This is a CoCo 3 only game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Before you can begin a game, you must indicate the type of monitor you have. And you know what? Yes or no is an option. When you are prompted, do you have an analog RGB monitor? Type yes or no. Let's see. No, if you're using another kind of monitor, for example, a television set. I guess that's RGB or composite. Some special keys. You can turn the background music off by pressing the S key during gameplay. To temporarily stop a game, press your computer's large enter key. Is there any other one that's on the keyboard?
What about the small enter key? Can you use that?
Apparently not. This turns the music off and halts gameplay until you press any other key. You'll see a flashing pause message at the bottom of the screen while the game is temporarily stopped. And when you come back, you'll find that your mom has turned the computer off.
So you're improvising a little.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Ending the game early. I'm sure all of the multitude of creatures along the way will happily let you end the game early, and will encourage you to end the game early.
Unless you're playing the 6309 version, because it's hacked to have a whole lot of lives.
Let's see. To end the game before it's over, press the red break key on the keyboard. This returns you to the opening screen where you can press the enter key to select new options or jump button to start a new game. Is there any other color key called break? Or is red the only one? Is there a blue one or something? Why do they need to specify it's a red break key?
What?
Oh. Let's see. At the entrance to the caves of Super Pitfall. During the introductory music, you'll see game credits and Pitfall Harry scampering across the entrance to the Pitfall caves. This screen gives you two options. You can press the jump button on your joystick to send Harry into the depths of the caves. After you've already played and used the option described in selecting your options, to choose the keyboard, press the spacebar rather than jump button to send Harry into action. You can press the computer's enter key to see the list of game options available to you. Okay. Don't hesitate too long to make your choice. When Harry reaches the far right side of the screen, he'll immediately start a demonstration game. Oh, I thought he was going to commit suicide or something. Press enter to halt the demonstration game and return to the options screen. Boy, this was just a regular old book that they included here.
Mm-hmm.
Selecting your options. The options screen gives you a wide range of game choices: expert, novice, explorer, and 1 or 2 player games, and lets you select the type of monitor you want to use. Well, I see something wrong with that. So it says, and lets you select the type of monitor you want to use, but it does not say select the type of monitor that you have. Because if you have a composite monitor but you really want to use RGB, it's not going to work out so well.
You could try.
The color's going to look a little weird. So they should have changed that to the type of controller you have, or type of monitor you have. Okay, use the right and left arrow keys to change each of the flashing options. These keys will let you select the number of players, their skill level, the controller you want to use, the left or right joystick, or the keyboard. Default setting is 1 player expert game, with the joystick plugged into the right joystick port. Both players in a 2-player game can share the same joystick by selecting the same joystick option left or right. You merely pass the joystick back and forth as you alternate moving Harry through the Super Pitfall caves. So, Super Pitfall is obviously an option for the sibling rivalry.
Question for you.
Yeah?
How do you adjust the settings?
You use the up and
Hit
down
enter.
arrow keys,
Yeah,
I
up
think.
and down arrow to get there, and then either
Enter
It's not.
or
okay,
left and right.
selecting
Yeah,
your
do you
options.
do you have your arrow keys mapped as your joystick?
All right, it says use the up and down arrow keys to scroll through the options displayed.
There it goes.
The options flash and change colors as you move through them. Use the right and left arrows to change each of the flashing options.
Okay. And are we playing on expert or novice?
Yeah, whichever one you want.
Does it matter?
Novice is a little bit easier because your hidden things flash, like your gun and keys and stuff like that.
All right, let's see. Novice versus expert. Visible difference. At the novice level, the treasure Harry seeks flash and remain visible. Select this option when you're still learning where things are located in the caves. In the expert mode, the treasures don't flash, so you must remember where they are. Select this game option if you are feeling suicidal. Let's see. Moving Pitfall Harry around the caves. You control Harry's movement by using the arrow keys on the keyboard or the joystick handle controls. Press the right arrow key or move the handle of the joystick to the right to move Harry to the right. And so on for the rest of it. Press the up arrow or push the joystick handle up to help Harry climb a ladder. Jump upwards when the jump button is down, or swim upward. Press the down arrow key to push the joystick handle down to help Harry climb down, swim downwards, or duck. Okay. Gameplay. 1 or 2 player game. In a 1-player game, Pitfall Harry begins with 3 lives. Each time Harry dies, you momentarily shown a screen listing the number of lives Harry has remaining. When the game resumes, Pitfall Harry is at the same place where he died to die again. Your goal is to collect as many points as you can while saving Rhonda and freeing Quick Claw. You score points by killing various creatures. See scoring table for exact totals. Finding bars of gold or rescuing Rhonda. The 2-player game differs from the single-player game version in just one way. Players 1 and 2 alternate running Pitfall through the caves. Really. The Explorer's Life. When you select the Explorer option, Pitfall Harry has unlimited lives, but you lose 5,000 points each time Harry dies.
5,000? That's steep.
Yeah, but you can go on forever. Oh, there's another 5,000 down. All right, use the Explorer option to practice. You can find out how high you can find out how high and how far Harry can jump and how accurate his shooting eye is, and you can learn your way around the caves. And next is Staying Alive. Let's see. There are 5 caves, each one with a single domed entrance and exits. The exit from one cave leads directly to the passage of the next cave. Only by passing through these domed passageways can you move from one cave to another. Objects. Besides the medicine and key he needs for rescuing his allies, Harry will discover many other items hidden in the cave that will help him in his mission. Among them are crystal balls inscribed with a heart, spade, diamond, or club. These crystal balls are the keys to the rock doors that have matching symbols displayed on them. The crystal balls are displayed at the top of the screen when collected. The best way for Harry to obtain objects is to jump and touch them. Since they are invisible in expert mode, Harry should jump frequently as he wanders through the caves. Spare pistols. At the start of the game, Harry carries 1 pistol loaded with 20 bullets. He can acquire additional firepower by keeping his sharp eye out for pistols tucked away in unusual places among the caves. When you see a pistol, have Jerry jump up to collect it and 20 pieces of ammo. You score 10,000 points each time Harry grabs a pistol. The number of bullets remaining appears at the top of the screen. That's a pretty good reward if you can find the pistol. Okay. Becoming invulnerable. You can make Harry invulnerable to the cave's creatures by collecting a red and white pouch. Harry will flash for 30 seconds to let you know when he is invulnerable. So that's when you can do things stupid. All right. Harry can rejuvenate himself by scoring points, and you get additional Harrys at the following point levels: 10,000, 50,000, 80,000, 120, 200, 300, and every 100,000 after that. You gain an extra life by grabbing a red eye.
What does overnight air travel have to do with this?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess by the morning he's got enough sleep and he's a new man. All right, scoring table. Frog, 500. Spider, 2,000. Scorpion, another 2,000. A vulture, 2,000. Snakes, 1,000. Bat, 2,000. Skullman. It takes 6 shots to get a Skullman. 3,000 points. Lizard Man takes 2 shots to get him. He's 2,000 points. All right, grabbing. If you grab a spare gun, it's 10,000 points. And if you grab a star, cross, crystal ball, the ring in K4, and a cage, those are all 10,000. The Raj Diamond and the Golden Key are 50,000 points. The Flask is 10,000. This says reviving Rhonda, which should be retrieving Rhonda, but reviving Rhonda, 100,000 points. Oh, that's right. She's a stone. So
She's a
free,
stoner.
yeah. So
She's
I thought all women were stone cold. And it takes that special elixir to loosen them up. All right, so freeing Quick Claw is 50,000 points.
Chloroform?
Collecting a gold bar is 3,000. What's that?
Special elixir. Chloroform?
Yeah, that's about right. All right, that was page 10. Page 11 is a bunch of limited warranty and fine print that nobody ever reads or cares about. And then we get the back cover. And that is the end of the instructions.
Yay!
I'm running out of gas. That just took it out of me.
Next time I want you to do it with all the voices. Because this is supposed to be a dramatic reading.
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
This game looks hard. I think I'll just sit here and watch Ken. That's much easier.
Not hard, it's just boring.
Oh, I
Gets
guess
too tedious after a while.
mine quit running.
A game on the CoCo? Tedious? Surely you jest.
Oh, especially this one. Which ones are you using? The 6309 optimized version or the 68?
I think these are all the 68.
Yeah, the 6309 version is hacked, so you have unlimited men, so it's kind of cheating.
Yeah, but I like the speed up in the gameplay. It made it more interesting.
Yeah, but on the other hand, you can play forever, and you've got like 100 men or whatever.
Question is anyone ever beat this game?
Do not. I'm sure back in the day people did.
Because, like I said, it gets boring and tedious after a while, so you end up just quitting anyway.
Yeah, that's what I found.
I thought mine skill was a bit better.
I mean, it's no Neutroid, I know.
Oh God!
Thank God.
Thank
I had
God!
to put it in.
This is Game of the Year 20 years running compared to Neutroid.
Hey. I will not sit here and listen to you disparage one of the greatest games CoCo ever made.
Hey, I never said a thing about Dungeons of Daggerith.
I don't know what you saw in that game either.
So, what are your favourite games, Brazer?
I like your Root of Rhythm, Xenian.
Xenian.
Yeah, Xenian because I can kick its ass. It doesn't matter which version I play. Keon Guide to be Ninja. I've passed that one. Xenix, beat that one.
Yeah.
And Draconin and that. I like them ones. And Time Bandit.
Yeah.
But mostly I like your games because they're Australian, mate.
Right.
And there are no bugs in them at all.
No, but yeah, there you go.
No. That's because Nick's pedantic about his games. No rush on them.
The music is a bit drony after a while, isn't it? Whose computer's playing the music at the moment?
No one's.
Turned off mine.
One of them's playing.
No, I can't hear it. All
Oh,
I
it's
hear is
coming
this.
through here.
Yeah, I can hear this crackling.
Let me check my volume setting.
Ah, there it is. It was is you, Fred.
It is. That's weird.
It's good that it does play music in the background, but gee, after a while, you just got to shut it down.
It's stupid music.
Yeah, it is
It
on.
doesn't change.
It's weird because my output volume, system volume is down, but now you shouldn't hear it anymore.
I think if you hit S, you can turn off the sound.
Yeah, I
The
just
music,
did.
right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit drony.
Hey, Nick,
Yep.
on eBay, there's a copy of Space Intruders on sale for $338.
Still, that's been there for the last 3 years.
Nope, this is a different one. This one's here in the United States, and it was a recent. They recently posted it.
$300.
$338.
Yeah. Good luck.
Ooh, that was close.
Should I message the seller and tell him that the programmer had a horrible reputation and
Yeah.
Oh,
no?
Yeah, no, I've seen. I don't know if it's the same guy, but or he's I don't know how they do that. I reckon they're a scam.
Well, this one here, just to give you full disclosure on it, this particular seller is one of the folks that bought some of the Steve Bjork lot, and so I'm guessing that this must have been part of one of the pieces that was in one of the lots that they bought. So that's why I was saying this is a new listing.
Oh, okay. $330. What a ripoff.
Imagine if you could have got $338 a copy.
I doubt he'll sell it for that.
it's a-holes like that ruin our bloody hobby.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like we're not,
ludicrous.
we're not going to see the bloody ninja game ever, thanks to those morons.
Yeah.
Unless they're smart enough and they start reading up and go, ooh.
So did anybody actually own Super Pitfall back in the day?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Didn't own a CoCo,
Nope.
but I owned Super Pitfall.
Yeah, I have the
now.
cartridge that I got in the clearance sales.
Okay.
I'm glad I never bought it.
It's one of the few. It's not the greatest game, but at least it's a sort of decent title for the CoCo 3. Sold by Radio Shack on ROM cartridge. I mean, it's better than Predator.
It's not a
Right.
very high bar.
I don't think any of them are that good.
Well, there's none that are brilliant. I mean, like I said, they're not neutroids, but that's a second one I got in.
No, they ripped us off with those games. I don't care what they say. Graphic wise, gameplay wise, oh crap.
Graphically, I don't mind Super Pitfall. I just think the game did need to be faster and. Well, it wasn't a great game to start with, really.
No. Once Sox optimized it with that speed up in gameplay, it made it a hell of a lot better. It was just too slow.
It is a bit sluggish. Does it speed up? Oh, I was wondering if it sped up when you turn the music off, but looking at Fred's machine, it doesn't seem to, no.
I know, I didn't see a difference.
No. Even when I played the 68 version, it never sped
Maybe
up
it
in any
detects
way.
the fact that I was listening to a video he did, the speech and sound card, that if it was present, he would use that instead of the DAC.
He, well, that's what he did for Super Pitfall 2. Because he created Super Pitfall 2. Not
Okay.
Super Pitfall, Pitfall 2. It's just Pitfall 2. And that's a CoCo 1 and 2 game. And that one uses, I think, the sound and speech. But with this one, this is Super Pitfall. It's CoCo 3 only. And he's got that built-in sound. Which is great, but yeah, the musical tone just gets to be a bit grating after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Jeff Noyles joined the Discord group. Need to get him to come in here and do a live.
Now, Jeff Noyles is who again? I know
He's the one, Oblique Triad. He's one of the
all right
coders for that, Darn Marbles and all that.
He
Right.
was in here beginning of the show.
Oh, damn, I missed him.
Yeah.
Ah,
See what
oh
happens
well.
when you come late?
Yeah. Typical Australians, we're always late,
Uh-huh.
never on time.
So Ken, the version of Progress that you're playing, is that a basic game?
I don't think so.
Oh.
You're talking about Frog Trek?
Froggy.
Oh, Froggy. I think
Frog Trek
Frog
was
Trek,
the one
I
you
think,
had.
is compiled basic. I could be wrong.
Not only did I not get through level 1, I didn't get across the first freeway.
Mhm.
That's a weird Froggy game that I don't know who's playing that one. The one where it goes up and down. Is
Yeah,
that
that's Frog Trek.
Oh, it is Frog Trek. Yeah, that's a bad one. I hate that one.
Yeah, it's
I
it's a
like
bear. I
Bryce's
don't.
review of it last week.
What was
I've
it?
got great reviews for games. Great.
What was your review of Frog Trek?
They must have been on some serious drugs.
Oh yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
It's like,
Oh
what
yeah.
were they smoking?
I said
Yep.
you cannot take any chances.
Can I
on
have
it.
some?
Yep.
Yeah, that one's a bad one. Yeah.
There's
I
a
think even Buck Owens struggled to get through the first level even.
yeah, there's a Space Invaders version that's sideways like that too. And that's no different to that
Is that
Froggy.
maybe a new games rating system? What kind of drugs it takes to make it fun?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh,
Cool.
I've been decoding a bloody text adventure game for the last couple of days. I went through all the listing. I couldn't see no bugs, no errors in it because it kept giving me a bloody OM error. So I turned around and said, "No, I'm going to go straight out of the ballpark here. I'm going to try this poke," and it bloody worked. They never put it in the magazine to say that you needed to use a certain poke for this operation. So I can put that one up into Tandy's group. Terminator text adventure. That's a question for you, Nick.
What's that?
Why didn't you ever send programs into the CoCo magazines over here?
STEM programs where?
Into the CoCo magazines over here. You know, the Australian CoCo, Soft Gold and that. You've done game reviews, but you never just send in any basic
No,
throwaway
well,
games in it.
yeah, well, I was still just a high school kid back then, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, I never sent any even into the Australian ones.
Hmm. Yeah, I noticed. You've
Yeah,
done reviews, right?
I went straight for where the real money is.
Yeah, but you're
That's
still trying to
what.
buy your first Ferrari. So,
Well, my first real Ferrari, yeah.
alright.
Oops.
So, Fred, how's
Don't go
your
down there.
computer going?
I just finished my second video. I'm going to publish it, and I'm going to build a third portion of it, and it's going along fine, but slower than I thought. The thing what's slowing me down is the freaking video. I should stop doing videos.
Yeah, I know. It's it adds to the workload, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to do the same thing when I was developing games. You'd spend a lot of time creating the game, and then you could double that time whenever I did a website, a blog or something about it.
All right.
I don't do it so much now because it just slows me down so much.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it more diary style. So I'm going to
do it
advance. Yeah, I'm going to make as much as possible, advance the project itself, and then just here where's I am at right now, and blah blah blah. 2 minutes next, continue on, and I'm not going to waste too much time. I spent probably 12 hours on the video. Revising the text. No, it's not good. I did another one. I shot, and I keep I'm not, not great with being in front of the camera. So.
Hey, that's why we just do it all live. There's no retakes.
Mm.
The mistakes are more natural that way.
Yeah. So,
however it comes out, we plan it that way.
Oh.
Why am I not moving? Oh, damn it. Hey, my score.
What other computers had the Super Pitfall game?
Only NES, wasn't it?
I wonder what that one looked like.
That was the only one that I'm aware of. No one else got it.
Look it up and see what it looked like, how it compares to this.
So in Australia, so like Super Pitfall, would they have sold just the U.S. version there, or would it have been reworked for PAL and then sold in Australia?
Same one, same.
Okay, so if whatever the colors were, that's what you got.
Well, we always had RGB, whether it was a TV or not.
Okay.
So you would always say RGB.
Yep.
Okay.
We did it properly.
Yeah, but we missed out on the glorious fake colours.
Wow.
We got our own artifacts. What
Well,
we
had
purple, green
really
stripes.
Yeah, well, ours was really ugly. The proper one was only ugly.
Yeah. And we bagged out the neon green here. Oh, over in America, that neon green for your startup screen, but they saw what our green was like when it was the artifact side of things. That's why I could never understand is how they could sell CoCo 1 and 2 games back in the day in Australia when you couldn't do the artifact colours.
Yeah, I know.
And greetings, Frank. How are you doing today? Yes, Neutroid rules.
Hey, I like that man.
I agree
How much did you pay him,
wholeheartedly.
Nick?
Sorry,
How much did you pay him to say that?
And as we
I haven't paid. I haven't paid him yet. I'm waiting for the bill.
I think Mark's falling asleep.
and
Am I?
as we said earlier, for all your Commodore and CoCo SDC needs, go to Retro Rewind, retrorewind.ca. There's a guy there named Frank. Great guy. Tell him Sloopy sent you.
No, then he charges you double.
Yeah.
Hey, the NES versions are definitely better than the CoCo one.
Hey, you can't
I've
say that
never
on this
looked at it.
show.
I don't know if I can share this screen, but it looks the same, but it's the full width of the screen. It
Ah,
runs probably 3 times faster,
Super NES Pro to
and
play.
the music
Oh,
obviously is so much better.
I like the colours that we use too.
Are you looking at it too?
Yeah, I'm just looking. I prefer the colours used on that NES version than ours.
Yeah, no, the
It's
NES
not as
version's
bright.
not bad, but it's
Yeah,
definitely faster by a long
Faster,
shot.
faster doesn't always mean better.
Oh yeah, it does here.
Yes, it
whoa.
does.
It does here.
I've played a lot of games on the NES that are faster than other versions, and they are not nearly as good.
Well, ours compared to ours, it's not nowhere near as sluggish. You'd stay
Nick,
awake on this one.
Nick, you can share your screen in the bottom middle of your window. There's a stream window
I'll give it a try. Hang on a sec.
for share screen.
Oh, that's way better there. That colour is definitely way better. Yeah.
Wait, let me get everything in.
Oh yeah. Look at the gameplay in that thing. It rocks.
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot
It's just
faster.
smoother.
It's smoother, yeah.
Anyways,
jump-
I gotta take off, so I will talk to everybody later.
Oh, where are you
Alright.
off to?
I gotta go do a family thing.
Family things.
Yeah.
Excuses.
See you later.
All right. Have a good one.
No. Sorry, we got ripped.
Yeah, big time actually. Okay.
He could have done a lot
All
better.
live.
There we go.
Like
I'm trying
our
to.
gold it shouldn't have been that colour.
Seems to move much faster.
Oh, way faster, and it's full screen too.
What
Yeah, it
mode
is
did
much
he
faster
use?
here.
What was it? 256 mode he used for this game.
Ah,
It's
I'm
probably
not
not even
sure,
bigger than that.
but he hasn't used the full screen anyway. Whatever it is, it's in a window.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, I mean, you also have to remember the NES had graphics.
It had sprites and all that, yeah. But
Styles.
it does,
but the
as a
funny thing is,
comparison, yeah, it is a better game.
you've got when you look at it, there's hardly any sprites on the screen to worry about. Sprites impacting gameplay.
Well,
You look,
nowadays,
there's only two sprites, your character and
yeah, there's not a lot of sprites, but
no.
yeah, but that is way faster than even the 6309 version.
I just yeah. I just think our colours are just a bit too bright. I prefer the lighter brown than they used in the Nest version.
Yeah, it does look a bit better. I mean, I don't mind
It
the
also-
CoCo one.
It also looks like the map's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot more to it. Look at that. It's animated stuff in there too.
Well, I think I'll turn in myself.
Oakley dokley. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, later.
Oh, okay. We didn't get those swings in our version.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Watching
I
this
don't know what the ROM cartridge size is on the Nintendo.
watching
that's-
this and comparing it to what's on the CoCo, sort of like when I was playing Frogger on the Atari 8-bit compared to the CoCo.
Yeah, the Atari ones are better there too.
Yeah, I played the Atari 8-bit version, and I went through, and it was much easier. Because Frogger is supposed to be a fast-paced action game. It's like none of the CoCo ones.
Oh well.
I think Froggy plays pretty well.
Yeah, we need a CoCo 3 version of that one.
Someone dump an ad in our chat.
What?
Looks like there's an ad in the chat.
Kind of.
It's been a while since I've had to deal with
At least it's not for porn.
Return of Junior's Revenge. Who's playing that?
Hey Nick, I've got a great
was
idea
spooky.
for your next Neutroid title.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Return of Neutroid's Revenge.
Neutroid again.
Yeah, there you go.
And again.
Yes,
and again.
You can make a prequel, call it Neutroid Preloaded.
That's right.
Oh, jump.
Neutroid Nightmare.
I will admit his Rampage was.
Oh. He got booted out.
not working.
And he's back.
No, I keep getting booted.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
How'd you get booted?
Once-
What's it do?
I don't know. It's just keeps turning itself off. The bloody Discord shuts down.
Oh, your Discord's crashing.
Yeah, so I've got to keep reloading it back up.
Don't say that too much because mine we used to crash anywhere from 1 to 3 times per show, and it hasn't crashed in a couple months.
I never used to do it before.
Mine either. For 2 years, I had no problems with it, and then all of a sudden, for about 2-3 months, it started crashing. Now, for about a month or so, it hasn't crashed. don't mention Discord and the C word. Probably because I'm using Windows. Ooh. Rampage. He left again.
Oh yeah.
No.
So who's playing Return of Junior's Revenge?
No one.
Oh,
It's just sitting there. I'd say it's probably that Sloopy guy.
no. I've got to make tracks too, actually. So
And Curtis says that the Pitfall Super Pitfall Theory NES cartridge is 128K ROM, and the CoCo 3 one is 32K. He believes.
yeah, yeah,
I'll
that's
explain
what
it.
I think. So yeah, the NES one is
Is that
definitely
Bryza? Yeah. Hey, Bryza.
Yeah, it's definitely
When I find
orange.
that when Discord crashes like that, close it. Are you on Windows?
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
Windows using the desktop one.
Yeah, close it and then go into the whatchamacallit, the system thing, and close the daemon associated with Discord and restart it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I usually find that that will make it last a lot longer between crashes.
Okay.
I'm back. I had to go do to prepare my 3D print.
all right. Anyway, I gotta go.
All right.
All
Thanks
right,
for joining
everyone.
us.
Have fun. Yep. See you later.
Oh.
Bye.
And Neutroid forever. See you later.
Long live Neutroid.
I reckon it's something to do with my computer. Oh, I know what it might be. I bet you any money I'm due for a bloody Windows update. I reckon that's what's causing it. Because normally Facebook starts to stutter and call update due.
Yeah, updates also help.
I'll see what this thing says.
Okay, this is not going to work. This isn't.
Very high. What's going on here? Why have they got so many Discord things loaded up into the bloody system? No. No. Right, go then. I'm out of here. I've got to build an aviary. So have fun with the games.
Thank you.
Thank you
Later.
for joining us, and have a good one.
Yep, you too.
I gotta go myself. Y'all have fun.
Alrighty. Thanks for joining us, Jim.
Sure.
And you have a good day.
Hearing my model right now.
You what?
Hearing my 3D model resin printer.
Ah.
Shoot.
Yeah, when I was looking at 3D printers, I was trying to decide if 3M or resin, and I realized that all the toxic stuff with the resin probably wouldn't be good for me.
Well, toxic, it depends because it's messy more than it is toxic.
Yeah.
But if I had the money, I'd go and buy a ooh, beat my score. I would buy a bamboo.
Yeah.
Ah, I had to land on it. Yes, 100,000.
What, in Super Pitfall?
Yeah.
Done.
Oh no, I got bit.
Yay! I just did the entire first level of Megabug.
Of what?
Megabug.
Make a bug. Oh, okay. So you weren't you weren't playing Super Pitfall.
I was earlier.
Damn it.
Ugh.
Oh.
They cornered me. We gotcha.
All right, guys. I think I'm out. Have a great night.
You too.
Alrighty.
Cheers and
Thanks
Happy
for-
New Year.
Thanks for joining us.
No.
Indeed.
I think I'm going to end the show now.
Really?
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, usually I end it when there's only one or two people.
Okay.
Or if there's a bunch of people that are not playing.
Very well.
Either way. So, everybody, thank you for joining us for another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live. And join us Saturday when we will be announcing the high scores for all the Frogger versions. Actually, I don't think Ken is going to do all the high scores. I think he's just going to do a few. And join us on Saturday when we also will be talking about tips and tricks on getting high scores on all the Frogger clones. We'll also be playing Super Pitfall for another week and announcing the new game for next 2 weeks after that. Join us next week, which I can't remember what day, I'm sorry, but I do believe there's an episode, maybe, I don't know, don't hold me to that, just pencil it in for, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. But Thursday, you can write in ink, there's the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live again. That's a great show. I suggest you watch it. And make sure that you go shopping on our with all the wonderful people online that we've mentioned, such as Retro Rewind at retrorewind.ca, Retro Innovations at goforretro.com, Joe's Computer Museum at jcm-1.com, and last but not least, that favorite of everyone, computerconnect.com, where you can get your wonderful keyboard replacements to get that much needed feel and to fix your keyboard ribbons. And you can get your Ethernet cartridge for your CoCo for that high-speed communication. So, CoCo on, everyone.